Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you've had a good week. It's certainly been a busy time. Time is flying by. Time's been flying by. Have you been having fun? I guess so. I guess you've been having a whole lot of fun. So, well done to you. And congratulations for having fun and surrendering to joy. Well done. Okay, what's the energy? Well, this week there's been a lot it's almost like things have been tipping the scales kind of excessively the wrong way. Something has to go. I've made a decision. I've made a decision. Have you been making a decision this week? You've decided that it'll be for your betterment to let something go once and for all, so that you are able to spend more time doing the things that actually bring you joy. Things just don't resonate. Things that maybe once did just don't resonate for you anymore. Okay. Things are indeed changing. We're beginning with the Power of Surrender card. So we've got surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, surrender to setting limits. Absolutely. Now, very relevant. To prevent burnout, slow down. That's the point that I've been reaching this week. Been taking on too many things, experiencing this burnout and needing to slow down. Okay, honor the need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. That's what I've been doing. How's it been for you? So it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So you're probably needing a bit of time out at this time. You all peopled out and you need some alone time. Something's got to go, because, maybe you've been giving too much of your time away. And actually, you need this time. You need this time to slow down, to quiet your mind so that you don't reach burnout. Okay. And that's the place that you are at on your healing journey. So surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Okay. You know what you need the most. So surrender to that healing at this moment, at this time. Okay, let's get a goddess dream. Okay, goddess dream. Allow yourself to dream as you rest. It's time to dream up how you're going to be spending this time. This new free time that you might have found for yourself. Okay. Which direction are you heading? Where are you heading? That's exactly what you need to spend some time dreaming about and thinking about at this time. Card 10, which of course is, it's like we've had this completion. It's time for a new beginning. It's time to take that leap of faith in a new direction. So where are you heading? Where are you heading? What's the bottom of the deck? It is time to use your imagination. Let your dreams take flight. Okay. Let your dreams take flight. It's time to be your own person. You are indeed a free spirit, so it's time to set your spirit free. It's the only way to be. I don't think that's like the right tune, but oh my gosh. Imagination. Okay, it's time to get your imagination going. So you freed yourself from a situation that is no longer serving you. Okay, you've had to put up some blocks and some barriers to let some things go because it's become emotionally draining. It's become extremely depleting to your energy. And so you are having to step back for a while to assess which direction you're going to take next. Okay. So let's read Imagination. Card 10. Okay. So this is Rhiannon, horse maiden and goddess of love. Actually, I'm reading the wrong card. I'm reading direction. We did want to begin with imagination, so we are going to take you there. We will. Okay. So let your dreams take flight. Let the mother of air, goddess of the limitless skies, carry you on owl wings to beyond, farther than far, to where imagination is born. This is a precious thing indeed, to be cherished and nurtured. This treasure is your gift. Tend it well and give it space to grow and flourish. If you care for it well, it will enrich your life with creativity, wonder, and joy. Allow time for daydreaming and bring your night dreams into the light by keeping a dream diary. Read fairy stories or myths. Go out at dawn and dusk. Spend time in the limitless spaces where the veils between worlds are thin. Listen, in the spiraling eddies of dreamtime, the goddess of air may speak to you of ancient truths and future journeys. Run with hair into the magical starlit night. She is calling you to follow her into the timeless world of myth where only imagination knows the way. Carry your your nighttime ventures into your daytime world, letting chance encounters with animals and birds connect you back to your inner world of dreams and imagination. Let Owl share with you her gifts of insight and intuition. She may let you see through her eyes to know the truth that lies behind the masks and facades of life. Let the true childlike nature of wonder remember itself and allow magic back into your life. So, which direction and where are you heading? Rhiannon, horse maiden and goddess of love, travels her path with courage and certainty. Her story tells of loss and burdens, but with patience, compassion, and determination. She found her way back to her path of love. She knows her direction and travels it, overcoming the obstacles in her way. Rhiannon comes to ask you if you are certain of your path and the direction in which you are heading. With steady guidance, she encourages you to take a look backwards to see how far you have come and to look forwards at what lies ahead. Are you going the way you really want to go? If you could travel or take any path, which would it be? With bird song all around her, Rhiannon may help you see the truth in your dreams and your bright way ahead. She rides with you now, so that you too may have the courage to ride the path you dare to dream when obstacles lie in your way. She gives you the strength to overcome them with courage, kindness, and patience. Are you carrying baggage from your past that is holding you back and weighing you down? Listen to her whisper. She may be imploring you to set it down. It has been carried long and far enough. Set it down gently now with a smile and ride your path with courage and love in your heart. And Rhiannon will be riding with you. Okay. Rhiannon will be riding with you. Let's get a Divine Feminine Oracle. Okay. Okay, that's the card. We have Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. The bottom of the deck, Akilanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Okay, that's what you need to remember now. Top of the deck, Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. I see that you are safe in your sanctuary, in your place, the place that you like to go. The place that you like to go. Okay. I mean, maybe you're used to things being a certain way for you. Maybe you are indeed used to things being a certain way for you. Maybe it's not that you're used to it. Maybe things just are a certain way for you. And, you know, you've come to see and recognize the patterns. You've come to see and recognize the energy that you feel. What is for you and what isn't for you. Maybe your heart cracked open a very, very long time ago. And so if you've already been heartbroken, if your heart's already broken, how can anything possibly hurt you now? Let's read our messages. So just to remind you of Akilanda, let's begin with Akilanda. Akilanda represents the essence of the phoenix. She's the indestructible energy that embraces change. She knows that everything is conspiring to transform her into only more love and light. Akilanda is an elusive goddess from Hindu mythology. Her full name is Akilanda Esvari. Ishvari in Sanskrit means female power or goddess, and Akilanda means never not broken. So she is the goddess of never not broken. She can never be broken because she always is. She is the embodiment of what we try to avoid, the dissolution of our ego's identity. Her power is unparalleled. She radiates the potent light and joy. That's the goal of change, transformation, or pain. There is very little written about her. She is meant to be known through experience. She is an intimate interior goddess that we meet when we are in the darkest moments of grief and heartbreak. She shows us where our energy is trapped, where we have been stifled in routines or others' expectations of us, and she whispers the liberation we will experience once we let ourselves break open and allow the new expression of ourself to come blazing through. She reminds us that we always have the power to choose to see every event as yet another opportunity to become more light, to become more of the radiant soul we are here to be. When your soul selects her card, many of us exert tremendous energy in the effort to not break or fall apart. We resist our grief, our heartbreak, or we deny the need to change until the choice no longer feels like it's ours. Something sideswipes us in our ordinary life and shatters who we think we are and how we identify ourselves. Here's what Akalanda reminds us. Vulnerability is our greatest strength. If we are always broken, we can never be broken. Akalanda is the most intimate and personally powerful goddess because she meets us in those moments when we can feel most alone, most exposed, and most afraid. She models how to thrive in the midst of change. She uses pain to joyfully and purposely transform. She sees everything as an opportunity to release what isn't serving her. And she knows that being broken isn't a failure or something we should avoid. It's actually the whole point. We are here to let our ideas of ourselves go up in flames so that beneath the ashes, the soft core of who we truly are arises. And so that we remember that it's not the heart that ever breaks, it's the ego. The heart only ever expands. Soul Voice Meditation. What heartbreak can I see now as an opportunity to expand? Intention. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Mary of Nazareth. You are blessed. Your courage gives birth to the divine. Yeah. Even though you might not have been in the room, you certainly helped with that conception. Maybe she didn't know that. Anyway, Mother, the Mother of God. Mary of Nazareth represents the profound spiritual and creative power we all possess. When your soul selects her card, I've always imagined that Mary was terrified to hear an angel loudly announcing that she was meant to be the Mother of God. Her surrender to Gabriel's words feels so courageous and too unacknowledged. Mary has no idea what she will have to meet with, what will be asked of her, or what this love for her son will put her through. But she says yes, nonetheless. So, that she can be in service of the divine. Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, uncelebrated because she is seen as so divine. But she was human too. She could have said no. Her courage could have faltered, but she aligned with the light. She heard Gabriel's words, "Be not afraid," and allowed the divine story to work through her life. And she let joy dictate her response. Mary leads us to trust that we can say yes to what feels light. It doesn't have to make sense or work with the timeline that ego has mapped out for us. In the midst of our ordinary, everyday lives, we can say yes to the angel who greets us in the space of our heart and let the energy of joy give birth to the divine through us. Soul voice, meditation. I am in service to the light within me. Intention. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. It does indeed. So, I'm trying to find my cards. Where did they all go? Where did you go? There it is. Let's get a universe has your back card, because the universe does indeed have your back. So, let's get you a final message. We can close out our Friday reading. I hope you found this message helpful, everybody. Certainly helping me. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Let it go, let it go, let it all go. Your vibes speak louder than your words. Happiness is your birthright. You are allowed to be happy. So let go whatever isn't making you happy at this time. People may think that they can tower over you. Maybe when they're on a roof, they can easily look down at you. Maybe that's the only time that they can. God bless them. But it's time to let that shit go. Much love. Happy Friday. Safe travels. I'll see you next time.